plugged into some of our old jokes here. Drew with the tip, and it drops, and we're tied at 2.
Recently to get his shot the ball, hadn't had a 20-point game the last few outings for him, but you know we've seen him in Milwaukee go off.
Brook Lopez can't find it. The baseball pass to Plumlee. It's the big guy who's leaking out a little bit. Rozier off balance.
It's interesting. Their efficiency is actually in the positive
when he's
area,
on the court.
When he's on the floor, even though he's not shot the ball well or passed the ball in terms of his assists. Just his presence out there, his length at the point of attack. So how do you do that? You just like I'm gonna go from right-handed player to left-handed player in my mid-20s, mid to late 20s.
Giannis was looking for the foul call, won't get it. You see the points in the paint, advantage for the Bucks. Plumlee challenge that time, wrapped up by Brook Lopez. Yeah, the 51 points in the first quarter, that matches the NBA's top first quarter scoring mark. Actually, a quarter scoring mark across the league for any quarter.
He's a guy that thrives on early confidence to have his big 30-point games.
Continues to be Plumlee involved. It's done most of the scoring. How about that dunk with authority for Brook Lopez? Dennis Smith Jr. has checked in as well. On the perimeter, Brook's gonna pull it back out just a little bit. Chris Middleton takes his first shot. Chris coming off a game where he played about 18 minutes, 17 minutes and 32 seconds to be exact.
Well, I like Chris Middleton kind of steps in there, tries to take the Bucks' 6th offensive charge this season, last in the league. Nice find.
He's had 9 points in that last game.
I like the way Chris is moving. I like the fluidity in his game at both ends.
Brook came over and smothered Charlotte. That's his 3rd block here tonight. He's had 9 points in that last game.
I like the way Chris is moving. I like the fluidity in his game at both ends.
Brook came over and smothered Charlotte. That's his 3rd block here tonight. Yeah, we might have a big dunk coming up from you in the week, right?
I was debating, vacillating a bit. Then I saw Chris go down. I'm like, yeah, I can do it. If Chris can do that, I can get back out there.
Team foul for the Hornets in the second quarter. Hornets have done a great job of defending without fouling. Brook Lopez takes it to the cup.
Keep going at Rozier.
Drew Holiday, LaMelo Ball's defensive matchup is interesting to watch. Brook Lopez with another rebound. 15 minutes is that he played in the first 3 games last week. Mentioned he played just about 17 and a half, a little over that in the last game. Brook trying to plead his case that he got a piece and a block. This is beautiful to watch. Like in slow motion, that's a great shot.
That is one of the most incredible blocks I've ever seen, and I didn't realize it until I saw it.
Until you saw the replay. It's phenomenal.
I'm not sure there is, but that's what happened on that play. Contested on the right side, blocked it on the left.
He contested that one, but is guilty now with the foul.
Great article in the Wall Street Journal talking about Brook and risk appraisal in terms of how he approaches defending the paint.
And he's got 5 points.
And we're seeing the full value of the addition of Joe Ingles these past few games. Kind of just understated. I mean, nothing over the top.
Ingles takes a baseline, finds Brook Lopez. Here's McDaniels, pulls and fires. Ingles takes a baseline, finds Brook Lopez. Here's McDaniels, pulls and fires. And a technical foul call.
Don't sleep on Drew. You try and go underneath screens because you want to meet him on the other side and keep him out of the paint. He's so strong and such a great finisher.
8 of 23 for 35% shooting for this Charlotte team. Brook Lopez can't knock down the 3-point shot. Giannis hasn't taken one yet. That's his first attempt. And Brook trying to battle for the boards. Almost a backdoor look. Probably won't even look at the basket there. Instead feeds ball well off the mark.
And that's where the Hornets were able to do some damage. They were a plus 6 in free throw mix. They were 9 for 10.
We saw Giannis put up 21 attempts in the second half. Brook got another piece.
Over the last 6 games, are 4-2. They beat the Bulls. They beat the Heat. Looking for their 3rd win in a row, and they're playing like a team with a lot of confidence right now.
Yeah, you can tell they're feeling good about it. Based on the way the Hornets treated them in the last outing. They certainly have made it tough. There's a missed opportunity for Dennis Smith. move him back into the starting lineup. As Smith turns and fires. Oh, that almost.
You know, Chris is feeling great when momentum is taking him backwards off a pull-up three-point jump shot. He's still able to knock it down with ease.
Refuses that screen here from Brook. Lob pass to Brook. And an offensive foul call that they're going to get on Brook Lopez. Refuses that screen here from Brook. Lob pass to Brook. And an offensive foul call that they're going to get on Brook Lopez. Lopez, 7 points. Just his presence that defensively, in particular, his contested shots.
The way Coach Bud has just distributed Chris Middleton's minutes, be able to put him back on the floor at this stage of the game.
Sitting on 8 points, 9 rebounds.
Hornets still showing some fight. Can't relax on this team. Got to put him away. Giannis says he's about 80%. See, about 60% championship year. 80% now in terms of the player that he believes that he will eventually become.
Rozier, who's come alive a little bit here in the second half, 14 points, leaves it short.
Whether stand in front of him or stand behind him.
So Ingles blocked from behind by Washington Jr. Leads to this break. Rozier leaking out, draws the foul on Brook. 2 free throws come. Ball looking for a quick 2, dumps it off to Plumlee. That's exactly what the Bucks don't want to do, is foul and stop the clock.